character for 10 years. Is it sort of bittersweet to kind of...
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%. It is bittersweet. Again, it's really hard to kind of conjure a sentence to describe it, but it's weird saying goodbye to him. I haven't stepped into Draco's shoes now for over a year and a half, and I definitely miss him. I kind of feel like he's the... is it the Hyde to my Dr. Jekyll, or the other way around, the Jekyll to my Hyde? I forget, but he's sort of alter ego who's very different from me, but he's a lot of fun to play. So yeah, it's sad to say goodbye to him.
Like I was saying to you, it's Draco is, you want to hate him because obviously there's a little bit of evil in him, but at the same time he's conflicted.
For sure.
No, and it's like you almost want to root for him. I mean,
Yeah.
what was the most, when playing this character, I mean, what was important for you to sort of bring out in this character, so that not only for the books, but so that fans could relate and see who really Draco is?
Sure. I mean, the first 5 years were just about making him as snobbish and horrible and gittish as possible, and trying to install a real hate for, or a real love to hate for Draco, which hopefully we did. And then when David came around on the 6th film, I think the big thing was sympathy. He wanted to try and get some sympathy for Draco, or empathy, this idea that, you know, really he's kind of a victim of circumstances and a terrible victim of his parents, really. Like, he didn't stand a chance with parents like that. And he's a great other side of the coin to Harry, who has no parents but has all these great friends and family and, friends and sort of people that have great sort of insight, whereas Draco's kind of damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. He doesn't really have much of a chance. And I think we see in the last couple of years, he's starting to think that maybe my dad isn't quite the parental wonder that I once thought that he was. So it's nice.
I read that when you actually went in to read for this role, you had no idea who you were reading for. You were kind of like, okay, yeah, him, sure.
Yeah, well, kind of. I mean, it's weird. The original auditions weren't auditions. They weren't like, here's some Harry sides, come in and read for them. It was like, let's just line 100 kids up, stick a camera in their face and see what they do. See the ones who look at their feet and see the ones who actually are confident enough to answer to the camera, or something along those lines. And one of the first questions they asked us was, what bit from the book are you most excited about seeing converted into the film? And of course I didn't have an answer, so I just said the same as the guy next to me. I was like, yeah, the green got things with the broomsticks, they're amazing. And I'm pretty sure he saw through that, and possibly that would have helped me get the Draco role. I'm not sure, but yeah, either way, I was completely clueless to what Harry Potter was, and I was kind of blagging my way through the first few audition stages, which apparently I did all right.
When you watched your own transformation, not only in a character, but becoming an adult on these films, I mean, what do you see when you look back?
It's kind of scary. You don't realize you're changing when you grow up, do you? You just grow up. Like, if someone had asked me how much has Daniel changed over the last 10 years, I'd say not at all. He's exactly the same person. Right. But it's only when you look back at the first and you think, oh my Lord, is that the same? Is that the same actor? Like, it's unbelievable. And even worse, when you see yourself, you're like, oh Christ, please, why did I do it like that? Someone asked me a minute ago, is there any moments of that you've acted in earlier films that you would have changed? And I said, yeah, all of them. If I had the ability to go back now and re-act them. But, you know, I think it's kind of a natural instinct to cringe when you see yourself at 11 years old. Especially when yeah, when you're portraying a wizard, it's even more cringe-worthy than usual, I think.
That's awesome. Emma actually recently said that she had a huge crush on you.
Very flattering.
And she was like, we talk about it now, but she said she couldn't walk on set without getting googly over you. I mean, did you know that?
I wasn't. I mean, we're going back a few years here, but no, not really. I mean, I heard it through the grapevine, and then eventually, we became good friends, and we can laugh about it now. But yeah, I mean, that's testament to really how long we've been doing this for. I'm pretty sure she was about 9, possibly 10. So it's like over 11 years back now. So it's crazy to think that we've actually been going for that long. But yeah, very flattering.